As the 49ers game ends, the
If he would have
questions
just
begin.
passed me the
As
ball
the season begins to
and had
wind
some
down,
drops
will the
too.
conversation be about I or about team?
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Now making their way out onto the field. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Gets this one to use check. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
And what I saw in film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright. That's really good play design right there, and it's one that comes down to the offensive line. It's a deep in route, but it's only good time in the pocket to wait for the route to develop. Mission accomplished there as they pick up the first down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Second and 10. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. But no reason for that from any wide receiver.
Oftentimes, you don't even hear the snap count, right? You just look inside, make sure the ball moves, then you take off. How he didn't do that is beyond me.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Elijah Molden. And 49ers offense ready for their second drive. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change?
Bro, why didn't he cut back? What was with that catch animation?
Give this one great kudos.
Just threw a direct interception.
Not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
Over the middle, complete. That's Simmons. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They go play action here. Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, 49ers.
Purdy off the play fake. A quick throw, but incomplete. The Niners had 6 and 7, a game under 500 on the year. And they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak. And right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
Bro!
Double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Elijah Molden. And the Chargers will take over possession here.
I really can't play this game.
Set to trot out there. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? And maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
A gain of 26.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Play action. Now Purdy. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Simmons. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. It's another first down on a big gainer there, 33 yards. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Purdy now to throw off the
Purdy, what the fuck are you doing?
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage.
Jesus.
Back to the 16. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Now Purdy. Touchdown 49ers. A great effort there. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Niners are an extra point away from drawing level. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on.
Oh my God.
And their wide receiver getting set for this next possession. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in this first half, it has resulted in a big play, as borne out by the numbers. Here's Purdy.
Purdy, what are you doing?
2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Purdy now to throw.
Oh.
Down the field, he's got Tonjes. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw, Purdy. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Purdy will look to throw again here.
Oh.
And it's incomplete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Purdy.
Oh.
Sure, he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Purdy looking to throw.
Purdy.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. But he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And a 49er first down.
Throwing here, Purdy. He finds his man, complete. That's Simmons. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. And
Come on.
incomplete. He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of the story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what did you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you with that pass.
Cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. He was out there waving his arms saying throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so. Because I think what happens is...
What the fuck?
Time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball. And he doesn't concentrate, drops it.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Purdy sets up to throw again.
Are you serious?
Intercepted.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Set to go here. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy,
Come on,
they're
Doc.
enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday night prime time. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll look to throw now on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Simmons. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
It's a gain of 20.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Purdy. And he couldn't square up to throw there, and it falls incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Purdy, what the fuck? Come on.
And he is going to lose yardage.
What are you doing?
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen.
Now I got 4 defenders on me.
On the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
So the edge rushers, they're coming.
Oh my God.
Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out.
And they scored again. I really want to quit.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, 2 scores here in the 4th quarter, this drive becomes very critical. He finds his man complete. It's Simmons. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10.
Purdy, come on. Stop passing them short shits.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. Purdy. He finds his man complete. That's Simmons. A gain there of 21 yards. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. A great effort there. With touchdown number 3 here in this game and 17 now on the year. Purdy will throw for it. And the Niners have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Chargers 28, 49.
The Niners down by a field goal. 1:11 to go. A 4th straight defeat looming on the horizon, barring a comeback here as they've got it with a first down.
Fuck!
And that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Take over on offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Final minute of play. Here's 2nd and 10. Over the middle to Evans. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain. Yes, definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. To throw is Purdy. And they will get the conversion on 3rd down, but the clock, a more pressing factor. This is 1st and 10. Purdy to throw.
Bro, why do he keep falling?
And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
First down, San Francisco.
Bro, fucking shit is glitched.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for L.A., the final 3 weeks are going to tell the story as they move to 9-5 on the year. And now they'll have a few extra days here before they face Miami next week. Meanwhile, for the 49ers, the loss might knock them out of playoff contention as they drop to 6-8. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to...
Bro, I'm only getting 1 skill per play games.